thank you for following along. My name is Ben McMillin from McMillin Giants YouTube channel. Give you an update on the Size Does Matter YouTube challenge and on my patch. Right at the beginning of this video, you saw that pretty cool looking belt. That belt will be given to the winner. That winner will keep that belt for an entire year, and that belt will be passed on from year to year to the current winner. We do have some really cool seeds and some cool prizes, cash money to give away to the winners. The 11 people that signed up, I don't have everyone's name, but I do know Ryan Cook, Chad New, Stephen Hall, myself, Zach Hatton from Hatton Homestead, and John and Johnny from City Boy Giants, Frank Morse from Michigan, Travis Ginger. That's going to be some stiff competition. And then we got Chris Brown out there, another great grower. And I do know there's 2 or 3 other people that I don't have their names. To the people I forgot, sorry about that. I'll get an updated list, put it in the description. And then right now, I'll show you one more picture of that belt we're going to give away, and then I'll take you out to my patch. One last thing before we run out to that patch. I mean, to me, this is just really cool. We opened this competition up to the public. Most of us love to sit around and watch anything to do with pumpkins. And now we're gonna have 11 new growers making videos showing us their patches, how they do things, things I can learn from, you can learn from, things we can just be entertained by. We'll see how people do it with drip tape versus overhead irrigation, hoop houses versus greenhouses, the way they fertilize, stake, pollinate. And we can all learn something from this. So hopefully next year, maybe a lot of you guys will be interested in this, and we can make a big competition out of this. And we'd like to get more people included. We don't want to just make videos about ourselves. We'd like to include the public in this. First, check this out. Just 2 days ago, 32 degrees tonight, heavy frost. So here's what I did to protect my plants. I put a 20-foot 2x4 up above the plants, and then I draped a double layer of remay fabric and tarps down over them. I was able to manage about 55 degrees underneath the full-size plants. Now we'll go outside here and finally look at that patch. All right, there's a 2554. First day on the sprinkler system. Here's gonna be the 1747 Bailey. Over here's a 2147 Marshall. If these plants don't look real wise, because I have the side vines tucked back. That's how I run my vines. And then here is the 1819 Marshall. It's out about 17 feet already. It does have a pumpkin on there. I think I'm gonna pass on that. We'll see. And then in this first hut over here, my wife's growing a 1298 Dietrich squash. If I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize for that. I believe it's Dietrich squash. And then in here is an 1819 Marshall and a 2350 Ginger. Unfortunately, I think this 2350 Ginger is gonna have to be culled. It just didn't start off real well. It was the one I wanted to plant, but I think we're gonna go with the backup of the 1819 Marshall. All right, quick look. On the right's the 1819 Marshall, and my daughter planted the 2350 Ginger. It just never really took off, so I gave her my backup plant. She brought it out here and planted it beside it. And as much as she wanted to grow that fire red Ginger plant, it looks like we're gonna have to pull that one and go with this 1819. I'd like to wish everyone the best of luck this season. May God bless you and your families. And if anyone is interested in any of the seeds from the pumpkins I've grown over the years, I'll put a link in the description where you can get those.